Hello, welcome to the video that is made for the program made by me and my partner. My name is Weikang, and my partner's name is This program and video is for ENCMP 100 program contest. This program, the game we made by MATLAB is called Reporters Game. To know more detail and the background of it, you can open the README text. There's more information in there. So basically the background is that the reporter, the yellow dot, is the reporter has found out the big secret of the magic, and the magicians of course doesn't want him to publish this, so they have made the laser traps, want to stop him as he run away from the places he's at. To play this game, you have to use the DAW to freely control the reporter to jump, run from left to right. The final goal is to read the right point of this map. Let's run this program over here to see to play a demo, how it works. So basically you want to reach the right point as soon as possible. Well, accidentally I failed this mission because I touched the right line, as you can see. The thing we have to be careful is that this is MATLAB and it's very case sensitive, and this program can only react to R to restart and Q for quit. Any other keyboard you pressed right after will make this program unresponsible. Let me press R to restart. Here. As you can see, there's like a little stop for the right line, because the right line only works as long as you press the keyboard. However, the time's still going on, but oh my gosh, you are listening again. Well, however, you see how it works though. And if you reach this goal, and it will show how much time you used to pass this thing, and it will give you a ranking of how many people was playing it, and what place are you in, basically something like that. Now we want to look at the program more detailedly. So basically this. So let's take a look at how the code works. The firstly is the main function, the function that compacts all the sub-functions together. So the main concept of this program is using the plot function to animate the motion of the dot depending on user input. Using wait for button press function to make the program get the last input that the user pressed on the figure. The program will create an array with 6 vectors. When the program gets the input, it would find the initial positions of the dot and compute next 5 positions that the dot will check with the user whether if they fall or blocked. Store those positions as the second 6 vectors of the array, and then copy the magnitude of 6 vector, paste to the next initial function. It could save the considerable storage room for the program, as it doesn't need to record the motion. To animate motion, the program plot the first position of the dot. Using pause function, stop the program execution for a while. Then delete it and plot the next function. Repeat this step will make the dot look like moving. However, the dot is just move smallly, very fastly, but it doesn't move. There are 2 conditions that will be case the game end. The dot touches the red line, or it arrives the right side of the map. It's easy to determine those conditions, as the program only needs to compare these functions. function of positions of the dot and the red line. When the game ends, the program would use the start time equal to clock and the estimate bracket clock dot start time bracket to compute the time the player cost and display it on the title of the figure. Use sprintf could easily combine those messages and evaluate them together to display. The program also has a data that store history top 10 time costs. Load and save functions could let the program get the value of the data and change it. If the player passes the game, the program would be use the MSG box function to display the history in the message box. Also, it would compare the current time cost with the data to determine whether it changed data value. So to look more detailedly, you can understand from the name of the function to understand what I just said. So for each function, it has different uses of it. This function, stage X, just stage Y, is setting up the pictures of the map. And you can see the second function, the trap velocity and trap position trap, is a set of traps. And the frame, one is for the position of the trap, one is for the position of the reporter, which is the yellow dot, small yellow dot. And then from the position X, for instance, Y is to define if it is falling down or be blocked or whatever. And the next function you can see is free fall or not, based on those gravity things we should already said at the beginning. Then the very end three functions is very easy to understand. This function is just print out the time, as I just said. This is store the data in the data sheet and record them. Very end function is continue the game or not. The thing you have to be careful is this only understands the case R and case Q. If you after the game ends you press another key, it's not R or Q, it cannot understand it, and this game cannot be responsive whether you press R or Q afterwards. To be able to jump, you have to press D and W at the same time to jump. However, you have to be careful because this jump thing is pretty big amplitude. Oh yeah, here you go. From this you can see the time you have to use. This time I used 27.84 seconds, and I'm at the 4th place, not bad. I'm not sure how they do 6 seconds, but okay. So basically, this is a big idea of this program. To have more detailedly, you can read from README, or you can try this program later. Thank you for watching.